everyone. Welcome, in fact, to the very first new PC stream. Let me get the announcements sent out as usual. And then we'll see if anything's broken. Hopefully not. We'll see though. I'm sure I've forgotten something. We'll see. Okay, I think that, I don't know. Hi Daggett, hi Zia. Oh, that's not, I didn't change that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. See, I forgot something. Okay, see, it's fine. We've already forgotten something, so, whoa, that's also quite loud. Okay,
Twitch, baby. Millet.
Zia, thank you. Okay, hold on.
Hi Colette, I missed you.
There. Okay. Zia, thank you for the Twitch, baby. Purple, hello. Tiger, hello. Entropy, hello. Nighthawk, hello. Suhu, hello. Tiger Mama, thank you for the 19 months. Yeah, this is the new computer. Purple. LTAC, hello. Gidge, hello. Did that successfully?
It's the comeback of the year.
I didn't
so
see...
happy you finally have the new rig. MSLP love, MSLP
Wait,
love,
is it
MSLP
because this
love.
window is not showing Nightbot commands? Did the command update? Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay, wait, where are my... Okay. Things aren't perfect yet. But we're working on it. We're working on all of the things. Gidge, thank you for the unicorn dicks. Ray, thank you for 29 months. Tam, thank you for 16. Sun with the 52.
Hey, this is the best news yet.
Oh.
Congrats, new PC.
Wait, what was that? Is that okay? I'm like the alerts and the okay. I don't like this chat because then this is not on top. Okay, Mariska, hello. Calf, hello. Munchkins, hello. I'm probably missing people. And Jill, thank you for the 14 months. Son. Okay, I might have to change this because I don't like this little... Okay, did the command update? No.
Love you so much. Woo, new PC time.
Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay. I was trying to use the fucking OBS little chat thingy popped out, but I don't think I like it. Okay. You've just closed a dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use the docks menu. Okay, great. Okay. And then we'll use this instead, which is just a regular ass window and lets me put other windows where I want them to go. Okay. If I missed saying hi to anybody, I'm sorry. Beanie might come join us. Entropy. Thank you. Okay. It's everything like other than the things I forgot seems to be working fine, so that's great. We are broadcasting in shiny extra high definition because why the hell not? Because apparently I can handle it now. Llama.
Woo, Colette is back. Wow,
Y'all, I appreciate you guys so much. I wasn't even fully gone. I mean, I didn't like disappear thanks to the laptop, which, you know, did its best. But God, it's closed we can have closed captioning. Stream closed captioner. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, I need to go to here. Oh, yo, I could even add it to my tags again. Oh my God. Testing. Hello? No? Yes, okay. Testing. Yay, captions. Okay, y'all. Add that. Okay, so how many is my I forgot to do that count? Closed captions. Add the tag. Okay. I had forgotten closed captions existed. Okay. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. What did clicking on that do? It didn't replay it. I don't know. Okay. Neri, hello. Oh, thank you for popping in. I know it's very late for you. Which one the heck? That's not there to troll people. That's okay. The subscribe command is there for mobile people. If you don't know, if you're on mobile, don't subscribe to anyone, not just me, anyone on Twitch from the app. Open up the web version because the apps will charge you. Wait. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got the jamming one. The App Store will charge you extra. Apple or Google, Android, whatever. So that link is there. Yeah, you are on mobile. You needed it for something. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Also, look at this shit. This happened 5 minutes before stream. So you know that things are really getting back to normal. Oh no, Renegade, that's too many. Okay. So let's just recap. Now, you know, a little brief recap and then we'll get into my computer broke 2 months ago. Died. Tried to fix it myself, couldn't do it. Wasn't worth putting money into. Although perhaps that was an incorrect assessment given how long it took to get an actual new one. You know. Oh, she didn't like that. No. She said no, Fruno. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, did I even say thank you for the subs? Is it because it was too long? If I replay it, will it do it? Nope. I'm sorry, Fruno. Good luck with the removal, son. The new computer requires a blood sacrifice. No, get weird. We're not sacrificing anyone. Okay, look. Computer was broken. It took me a long time to learn and figure out and decide what to buy. I finally decided what to buy. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna put a rush on this. I'm gonna, you know, whatever. I bought it. Let's put a rush on this. First, they canceled the rush order. Then the actual date that it was supposed to be done and shipped came and went. And I had to reach out to them and they were like, oh, sorry, we're waiting on a part. Weeks and weeks later, finally ships. I see that my monitor isn't included, but they hadn't said anything about it, so I reached out again. So I don't have a new monitor yet. We're on my old monitor, so things are still kind of weird. Computer arrived. The instructions, the quick start guide, everything in the quick start guide was like not applicable to my build. I was very, very displeased with CyberPower PC. But I'm very pleased with my new computer so far, but it was a struggle to get to it, and there's still stuff that like has to be dealt with. Bard Park, hello. There will be Hollow Knight soon. I don't know exactly when, because one of the things we're going to talk about today, you guys, is whether we're doing 12 Days of Christmas, because if we are, we need to get going fucking for real. Yeah, I got a free mouse, or maybe it was like a $5 mouse, or maybe it was just like the included mouse or whatever. It seemed like a decent mouse, and I took it out. I was like, ooh, it's so nice. It's like smooth and soft. Shit's already broken out of the box. The left button sticks so bad you can't even double click with it. Yeah. You paid your penance and gift stuff. No, Entropy, like, it's not your fault. You're not the only one to have recommended CyberPower. I don't know if I could say I wish I went with Micro Center, because Micro Center didn't have what I wanted. But one of the things I wanted was this case. Because of how I was going to have it oriented here, I wanted the glass on the right side. I included that in my order in the notes of, instructional things. The glass is not on the right side. The glass is on the left side. So one of the main things and reasons that I wanted it, they didn't even do. Yeah, I don't know. If you're tired, Giz, just take a nap. Beanie treats from Ray Ray. Okay, was that the only first beanie treat? Okay, 2 beanie treats, beanie pets. Okay, let's see here. Now, I do still plan on getting a new monitor. I'm gonna, look around. I looked around already, but, I couldn't find anything that, was exactly what I wanted. You guys know, if I'm gonna, spend money, I don't want it to be oh, I just wish this or that was different. So, I just bought adapters instead for my old one. All right, Robert, hello. Big G warning, everyone. Hey Google, am I going to be happy with my new computer?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I don't know how to rephrase that. Hey Google, is my new computer going to be good?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Oh, perfect answer. Okay, I've seen 2, 3, 4 beanie treats. You guys, and again, if I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I gotta get reused to, I haven't streamed 0, but I haven't streamed a lot, and I need to get reused to reading chat and all the things. Entropy, I got a Lian Li 011 Dynamic Evo. And it's a big old thing. And it's a beautiful case, but it just, I don't see myself anytime in the near future actually disassembling everything and putting it in the other orientation. They're out of stock. Okay, so we have had 5. Okay, Gitch, have a safe trip. Bjorto, hello. Wistful, hello. Anybody I missed, hello. I'm so glad you guys, didn't forget all about me. Okay, let's see if I can... Do I want to... Maybe I should move this over here. Okay, I hope I did this properly. Now, you may be able to tell a slight difference here. I pulled out one of my other cameras, which was actually better than the camera that I was using, since I had to reorganize and everything. And Beanie actually has a nicer cam now. And look at his eye. I forgot y'all haven't seen this. Beanie. Look at his eye. Beanie's eye is clear. Yes, it is. You're such a handsome. 3 years it took. Yeah. It's still got like a little hint of cloudiness to it, and I keep like, you know, like knock on wood, like, you know, don't want to like jump the gun or jinx it or whatever, but like, because it's cleared up before, but like it seems like it really, really, really cleaned up this time, and it's been this way for weeks. I think I posted a couple pictures in Discord, but like he's hard to, like, you get a camera and he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't like want to sit for a picture. Smarty, hello. But yeah, like on camera, like he'll look at the camera. Yeah, so it's just like, that's just really wonderful. Yeah, you be a good boy. Let's go slowly here. Let's crunch here on your treats. I know you've had a little bit of upset tummy these past couple days. Okay, crunch. No purple. So, and he hasn't been to the vet in a while, and I feel a little bit guilty about that, but like, I just wasn't trying to do it during the pandemic. And then, you know, you fall out of the habit, and it's like, oh, I'll get back to that, but I haven't. But the last time I went to the vet, they were like, well, what's remaining is just scar tissue, and he'll learn to see around it like you learn to see around a scratch on your glasses or whatever. And they said there is a possibility it will continue to... That's my phone. There is a possibility it will continue to heal. You can tell because the blood vessels that like grow into the eyeball, like there's not normally any blood vessels like on, in, over, I don't know the right word to use, the actual eyeball. And when I was looking at it, you know, I mean, I would, you know, clean it out if he needs it, or, you know, whatever. I could still see the blood vessels. I'm like, well, it's still healing. And now you don't really. So like now, is it like finally done? But yeah, he hadn't had any meds since like shortly after the initial injury. And I'm just thrilled. Yeah, who's such a nice boy? Boops? Will you let me boop your nose? Boop. That was a good one. So yeah, like there are a lot of people probably who watch the stream who never knew Beanie when he was clear-eyed. That's how long his eye has had like you know, scar tissue and weird. I mean, it feels like, I don't know, is it even right to call it scar tissue? Because it would like slough off. That's like a gross, like, raw. But like, that's what it seemed like. And then his eye would get all gooby and I'd have to like clean his face out or whatever. But yeah, it's finally better. Not quite, like I said, 100%. Like, I don't know how clear it is on camera. And especially like the lighting's a little bit weird with the, you know, the glow coming off the ring light. Just a little bit of slight cloudiness. But like, it's not getting all gunky anymore. I haven't had to like, you know, clean out eye goobies all the time. Yeah, him such a nice boy. I'm gonna settle down here, hang out. So yeah, and like I did some research on it, and I think possibly part of the reason it took so long to heal is it wasn't the first time he had injured that eye. But I read like other accounts of like, you know, it taking actual years for cats with similar injuries to like fully clear up. So yeah, you're so handsome. What a distinguished being. Yeah, and the new camera looks pretty good. I mean, still, I mean, this is the better camera, and this is, well, you guys can't see, the hand cam is the better cam. But yeah, we have a slightly higher quality beanie cam. Estelander, I hope I'm saying that close to okay. Welcome on in. Yeah, he is very handsome and very good. I might have to tweak his cam a little bit because I had to like recrop everything since it was a different source. I had my scenes, which is possibly blessing and curse, because if I'd have had to reset everything up, then, you know, I would have been forced to change things or do things. And now I'm not. But I was also very pleased that my scenes were actually backed up and I just had to like repoint it to a couple things. And also hello Jose and hello Cookie. Yeah, I don't know, you guys have any, has what I said so far been clear? I feel like I am definitely not clear-headed. I don't know if I finished my whole explanation of like everything that went on, but like long story short, you know, we had the laptop streams for 2 months. The laptop could not handle games. And now I've got a gigantic rainbow beast with the 4090 in it, so I'm ready for whatever, like literally. Ray, it's I think I broke it getting out the notebooks. I'm not even sure. I noticed it when I went downstairs to have the pre-stream potty break. I was like, what the hell? Like, not like my nails are perfect right now. I just had to repair this one and this one. And they were kind of like lazy repairs, so they're not the greatest. And these nails both look very wonky. Like, it looks so crooked. I mean, it is crooked, but even like more than normal. So my nails are not great right now. I haven't done a manicure since we did the Quick Muse polish manicure, which was last weekend? Question mark? I don't know. That had like peeled off, and then I like gave in and peeled off the last couple peelies. Also, I don't think I even said thank you guys for the hype train.
Colette.
Artsy, thank you. I don't even know what level we reached. Y'all are amazing. I mean, like I said, I wasn't gone for 2 months, but yeah, I was a little bit gone for 2 months, and I was like, I don't want to say gone mentally, but like I was struggling for like a lot of reasons, and still am a little bit, TBH, but streaming makes me happy and nail polish makes me happy. So streaming nail polish is a win-win. And just having this here, I had so many problems with this PC. I think I had fully just like mentally like prepared for the fact that like I was going to hook it all up and push the button and like it wasn't going to come on or something, right? So the fact that it's like running, even though I still have other things to take care of, even though I still need to like deal with the monitor situation and all that whatever, like I'm very, very happy. Melrose, hello. Did I say thank you, Artsy? Math. Hi, Math. Oh my god, Colette's here. Everyone give her money Sunday. No. Hey, Izzy. Trina, thank you for the 10 bits. You guys, we already had a hype train, so we can't have another hype train. Uh-oh. I see red. Are we dropping frames, though? Did we drop it?
I'd missed this.
We dropped a few frames. Maybe the int... You know what I didn't do? I didn't restart the router. The router is something that still needs dealing with. Maybe I need to turn down...
MSLP bean, MSLP flashlight, MSLP low.
Okay, look. Okay, Nicole, thank you. Matt, you've done it recently. You guys, how bad are the frame drops right now? Scale of 1 to 10.
It feels like it's been so long.
Fizz, thank you for the 10 months. Matt, thank you for the 666. Also, how did the end of your rando go? I didn't obviously get to see the end. Yeah, I saw some of the horrible customer service on. I was just like, hopefully I won't have to deal with that. Oh, there we go. Now we're green again. Okay, so not bad. okay, I decided to give it a try streaming it like higher quality because it seemed like, you know, the computer can handle it and the internet seemed like it was going to handle it okay.
Deck the halls potato brick fa la 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 llama duck.
What? What? Oh, sound cuts for a few seconds. Also, that in that case was probably due to the problems. I do not know if the mic problems we were having before are going to be resolved. So if we get in a situation where we're not having like frame drops or whatever and the audio goes weird, please let me know. Like, I could buy a new cord. I mean, I guess I could buy a new mic, although like I said, I really doubt it's the mic, but this mic has been dropped once. This mic has a big old, well, not big, but it has a dent in the top of it. Rander was rude. You had 3 remaining checks the whole ass game when you found Void Art. That's great. Okay, good. Also, I still feel like I'm missing a lot of chat. This brings back to me that I definitely do still want to get a larger monitor because I want to be able to see more chat and all the other things I still need to see. Oh. Oh, like a teenage boy with the voice changing. Help. Fruto, I'm glad you were not scammed that time. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, okay. So, son, I saw other reports of bad customer service and I was like, you know, they have what I want. I'm gonna risk it. I didn't know how bad it was gonna be. My thought process was, people that have it go smoothly seem to be very happy. Hopefully my stuff will just go smoothly. And when I went through the order, so they have like, you know, it's a custom build, but they have like, you know, you can have starting points basically. So you can like pick a design, well, a build, and then you can customize it. Well, the build that I chose, one of the things when I was going through the list, it said it was sold out of the power supply, right? So I had to choose a different power supply. In my head, I assumed foolishly that since other shit didn't say it was sold out, that they had it in stock. And that's where the lies and deception came in, because there were multiple other things that were back ordered that it just happened to not say on the website and not force you to choose something else. They were basically representing that they had this shit and they didn't. Settings? What settings? Whoa. These would make awesome like planetary or like galaxy things. We're gonna get to the nail polish, you guys. We're gonna get here because I'm very much looking forward to these. Yeah, I did not know a lot what I was doing, and that's part of what took me so long to order, and I went really back and forth between custom build or pre-built or where I wanted to get the custom built and, you know, all these different things. And one of the reasons I went with CyberPower is because I was like, they have this rush option, and when I placed the order with the rush option, it looked like the PC was going to get here in time for my stream anniversary, which was November 12th. And then they came through with all this, oh, this is back ordered, this is back ordered, this back ordered. So I felt like it was like dishonest advertising. But it also was like such a debate, because like, okay, you say this thing is out of stock when it is, but not this thing when it's out of stock when it is. So yeah. Yeah. Also, I definitely am missing chat because chat is schmoovin'. 3 months passed, son. Yeah. When I was going back and forth with him, the guy did generally respond in a pretty timely fashion. That's the only thing I can give him. Very short answers, like this close to being rude. You know what I mean? When you get that vibe. But yeah, when they first said that, you know, that things were back ordered, they claimed no ETA from the manufacturer, so I didn't even know how long it was going to take. And I really, you know, I for a while I was like, oh man, I should just cancel the whole thing and start over. And then I was like, and then what? And then what? So I waited it out. Yeah, my customer service guy was Warren. And yeah, through a third party, I would think would be maybe a little bit more reliable, especially like they have some that are like pre-built, like they do custom builds, but they also sell pre-builts. I don't know if they're like pre-builts that they built, which would, I mean, make sense because otherwise, why is it branded through them? Like, I think even Best Buy has like CyberPower stuff, but I would not order a custom built through them again. I could not recommend them to anyone after the shit that I went through. Cause then, okay, so it arrives, and there's like a quick start guide, and I got the packing foam to like secure things during shipping. And the quick start guide is like, remove 2 screws on the left side to slide out the panel to remove the packing foam. That is not how my case works. They did not include a manual for my case. I had to sit and like Google and figure out how to open my case before I could even take out the packing foam to finish the setup. Yeah, that kind of stuff sticks with you, son. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at Micro Center because I have a local Micro Center, and I was very close to buying one of their pre-builds. Because see, the thing I struggled with, you guys, was almost anything. Shockingly, not everything, but almost everything would have been better than my old PC, right? So I was like, well, maybe I should just settle. But then there's this other part of my brain that's like, this is for your job. This is for streaming. This is for editing. This is likely the computer I'm going to have for the next many, many years. Like, don't, like, undercut myself. Like, go for it, you know? I mean, Apple has its own set of horror stories, artsy. But yeah, I know you like, you're pretty happy with yours, yeah? And they do definitely have, I mean, I've heard many ways in which they're superior, but like, I haven't used a Mac in mumble years since like, oh my goodness, since school. Yeah, Trina, I could not. Like a lot of streamers do build their own. I was not up for it. I could not confidently do so. Yeah, llama. Oh, I didn't even think about that, artsy. Like, maybe just get like a Windows machine to have on the side. Have your side have your side PC for gaming. Oh. Maybe that'll all launch together. Maybe all the platforms will launch together. Oh. Yeah, my mom also needs a new PC, and I told her, I was like, Micro Center would be great for you. I mean, I'm not like she even needs to build one, but like they have a quite wide variety of like pre-builts in stock. I mean, yeah. Probably everyone around here is gonna be chomping at the bit for the early access. That's very true, artsy. Yeah. But they didn't have what I wanted, Fruno. Is the thing. And they didn't have any sales or deals either. So coming close to what I did want was more expensive. So, and like I kept going back and I kept looking and I kept being like, maybe I should compromise. Would compromising have given me more peace of mind over the last couple months? Possibly, probably. Would I regret it later? Possibly, probably. You know? Oh, maybe just a little crowdfunding upgrade, plug in some little upgraded parts. Hades 2 looks so good. I'm excited about it. All right, should we talk about nail polish and stop ranting about computers? Also, just one note, I have not reinstalled my filters yet. So I'm sorry if I peek. I mean, probably there's not too much yelling unless somebody does another jump scare. And I'm sorry about the background sound because you guys can probably hear the computer a little bit in the background because I don't have any noise filtering on right now. But I really wanted to stream tonight. So we're streaming tonight. And yeah, we'll do little swatches of this. We'll do little notebook swatches. We will at very least clean up my nails because they are in sad shape. They have been neglected. And then we'll see. Like I said, so I saw somebody said earlier, and I'm sorry I didn't see who it was, but I saw them say 12 days of like New Year's art rather than 12 days of Christmas art, nail art. Which like is an option but feels it's like not the same thing, and it's not even like my Christmas series is necessarily like oh so Christmassy. Like usually I maybe throw in some kind of Christmas tree theme designed, but like there's no reason that wouldn't work other than my brain is like, I don't wanna. Are these in the same order? I was just looking at this. I feel like this is not. I mean, not that the packaging has to be completely color accurate, but like this for this, like that's not. Like some of these seem like more accurate, but like this one in particular, like this seems like such a pretty color. Compared to how they represent it here. Meh. Actually, let's take these out. Oh, there's like a... Meh. I was gonna pick at it with my nail, but I didn't. Okay. I mean, I guess it's to keep them in there, but I kind of don't like that. My bottles are marred. Also, I think I mentioned this before, but that's how they shipped. There wasn't any padding. They didn't break. I feel like it's kind of surprising. Yes, I am trying to pick this off. Oh, it's very sticky. Oh, poop. Maybe I'll get some Goo Gone later. I don't. Yeah, this is going to have residue on it, even if I manage to scrape the whole thing off. Okay. 12 days, the best of, but you update designs where applicable with different polisher tools. I don't. Time to break out the Goo Gone, same thought, artsy. All of your Orly Color Pass polishes are like that. That's kind of... like every single one. And maybe like if I'd taken them out the day I got it, it would have been fine, but I kind of feel like I doubt it. every single one ripped up a little bit of the box with it. Which, number one, I don't like what that does to the polish. Number two, what if I wanted to do something with this very nice box? Y'all know how I feel about boxes. Dwarf, hello. Also, if anybody's wondering, like, who the hell is Nightmare? Nightmare. So I turned on the computer and it was like, name your computer. I was like, oh no, I forgot I was going to have to name it. So this like exactly matches my shirt. I didn't do that on purpose. And I was going to name it Nightmare King 4090. Ha ha ha, because, you get it. But that was too long. So it's just Nightmare. 12 days, 12 different formulas. I've considered that before, and it starts to get harder than you think, because it's like, there are 12 formulas if you, like, give yourself a little wiggle room. 12 days of whatever. Your box of boxes. Oh no. Who doesn't love a good box? I don't know. That's a good question. The exterior box is pretty nice too, but that still has a sticker with my address on it, so I can't show you guys. Yeah, the thing with revisiting designs is that doesn't necessarily make it easier to do. The thing that's going to be the most work is going to be the editing, which at least I do have the editing program that I know how to use. Although I do not have the photo editing program I know how to use, but video editing is more important. So, yeah. Also, like, picking a favorite design, like, okay, most years that's going to be like something from probably like the latter half of the series, which most of the time is the more difficult designs. I do think if I do it, particularly if I like try to get it done before Christmas, is 12 days of accent nails. We talked about that last year and we almost did it. But this year would really be the year. And that would at least help with like the actual recording of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm like I said, I'm open to discussion and brainstorming like basically this whole stream, because if I'm gonna do it before Christmas, we probably need to start tomorrow. And then the first video would need to go up either Tuesday or Wednesday. Because any later than that, and we're going past Christmas. Which is just, like I said, does it matter? No, but also yes. Estelander, and I'm sorry, I missed if you said I was saying your name right or not. An accent nail is like when most of your nails are plain, but maybe like your ring finger, or some people like to do their middle nail, has like a fancier design on it. As an accent to the plain manicure. Yeah, I also thought about like, well, maybe I do a thing where it's like, to cut down on like high ideas, like a simple version and then like a fancy version, or even like a day and night, not so much with the colors like I did last time, but like, they talk about, like fashion day to night, where day is like the more simple or casual and night is like the fancier extravagant version. So I do know that, because I thought about that too. I was like, well, older days, technically 12 days of Christmas are after Christmas. But, I mean, yeah, I don't. Hey, Chunky, hello. Welcome. Yeah. I am very much a creature of habit. I like sticking to my habits. It's partly kind of like the same reason why I like themed things. Water Marble March, 12 Days of Christmas. I don't have that many themed things, but things that I have, I really very much like. And last year, I gave myself some grace and some wiggle room we recorded everything during March, but then they were publishing on YouTube after March as Water Marble March. It's on Netflix. Hello, welcome on in. Beanie is a very good boy. He's a very good boy. Yeah, I did touch you. Yeah, he's such a nice boy. I hope you guys could hear those little meows. Do we need to... God, that thing is squeaky. Maybe I need to, Oh, hello, plants. Oh, yeah, we have our music back. I can't hear the music. The music is for you guys. I forgot about that. Yeah, we have our beanie cam. See, when he sits down, it feels like that's too high. This thing is stiff. What was I saying? I'm such a scatterbrain. Something. What did I miss? Oh no, Munchkins. Oh. I feel like several people that I know, like around Twitch, I've seen lately have been sick with COVID, which is really like still out there, y'all. Get your boosters, get your protective gear. I hope it's not too rough for you. Oh, llama. That's the worst. Oh, it is. I was gonna say, why can't you get a hamburger? It is kind of late. It is a little bit late. Yeah, and flu, and what's the other one? RSV, and some other shit too. Yeah, who else was it that I saw that had COVID? Just recently. My brain, as you all well know, is pudding. Also, I did one thing I did do is I took my braids out, and so we get hat streams until I do something. Well, I could take my hair out of the twists, but I kind of don't feel like it, because then I'd have to like actually do something with it before bed, and then I'd have to do something with it tomorrow, and well. Yeah, even delivery places. I mean, well, what time zone are you, llama? I don't think there's anywhere around here I could get a burger this late. Yeah, well, and streaming again feels like just a tad bit overstimulating, because it's like, okay, pay attention to what's on camera, pay attention to what's coming out of my mouth, pay attention to what's on this camera, and pay attention to chat and read chat and talk to chat. Pay attention to if frames are dropping, pay attention to all of the things. Oh, and talk about nail polish, which I received as PR. Watch some Orly rep caught my tweet and is like, what the fuck? When is this bitch gonna talk about her nail polish? One thing I really did like, from everything I can tell, can you guys see the sheen? This is a handwritten note. It's not just printed in a handwritten looking font. It appears to be actually handwritten. You know, like you can tell it's like written in a Sharpie. So like that's honestly like a nice little touch. Like I don't receive a lot of PR, unfortunately, except from Hollow Taco, because I love Christine, and Christine apparently thinks I'm just a little bit cool. And they're the only ones I feel, well, that maybe that's not true. No, that's actually not true. I don't remember who else I had gotten a handwritten note from. Well, Musical has sent handwritten notes, but somebody other than that too also. I don't remember. But it's pretty rare. Like a lot of times, like I said, it'll just be that handwritten font. Which honestly, it's no. Just like honestly, fucking use a regular font. Don't try to fool me that it's handwritten when it's printed. Yeah, I do get Muse Polish PR. That's true. That's true. So technically I've gotten like PR from other companies before, but like not consistently. Holo Taco and Muse are the only companies that I consistently get PR for. Maybe I just need to make friends with more PR people. I'm friends with Musical. I'm kind of friends with Christine. Can I call Christine my friend? Yeah, okay, Entropy, when you put it like that. It's not from an intern, it's from my friends. Oh. Also, everything hurts. I've been climbing around on the floor, routing wires and plugging stuff in, and I've been moving shit, and I've been doing all kind of shit that has got me feeling like a very old lady. Older ladier than usual. Hey, Silver. I love Christine. Christine is pretty cool. Okay. Orly reached out to me and was like, hey. And I was like, yeah. The Futurism collection is their holiday collection. And obviously Christmas isn't the only holiday, but I don't think these colors seem particularly holiday. You know what they do kind of feel like New Year's vibes? I guess New Year's is a holiday. Okay, I was going to say maybe it's just the timing of the collection that makes them holiday polishes more than the polishes themselves. Welcome to Futurism, a celebration of dynamic energy and forward momentum. 6 shimmering steel-toned hues evoke the dynamism of the urban landscape, with frosted blues, greens, and purples to pave your ascension. Embrace fluidity and continuous progress during your stay in the industrial playground. I want that job. Who wrote that? I love that ascension is capitalized. I'm making a little bit of fun, but like that's so good. Available in our richly pigmented lacquer formula for long-wearing chip-resistant manicures. All Orly lacquers feature our patented gripper cap and genius brush for easy, flawless application. It's been a while since I bought any Orly. What is the genius brush? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a wide, nice brush. It's got that nice little cuticle curve on it. Yeah, Orly has good brushes. I don't think they always did. I'm pretty sure it's some polishes in my stash I could pull out and have a little weeny skinny brush, but these are some nice brushes. Also available in our traditional gel formula for salon quality manicures. Must be cured with LED UV. I do think that's kind of cool because I know some people very much do prefer a gel manicure. $10.50 each, $63 for the kit, and $19.90 for the gel effects. Some people do prefer gel, so I think that is a nice thing when companies can offer it in both formulas. I don't like, yeah, it is that like soft touch rubber. I do think that this kind of a texture, something has changed in the manufacture of it like fairly recently. Because you guys know Holo Taco also has this like kind of soft touch cap, and My oldest Holo tacos are now 3.5 years old. Is that accurate? And they're still fine. So definitely I have some older ones, and you like pull them out and they're like covered with lint and they're like actually like sticky to the touch. But hopefully this is like the newer what do I want to say? Not formula. Formula for rubber? I don't know. The newer kind. How does rubber coat this particular rubber coating? I don't know. We're not going to test that right now. I mean, llama, why not though? What? Why not though? Entropy is okay. I don't mean to disappoint you, but I can hear literally in my head disappointment dripping from your voice. Wait, it doesn't? It doesn't mess with it, Izzy? That's actually great. Oh. Well, that might not matter. I don't know where my acetone dish is. Is it in here? I don't think it is. Uh-oh. It's in another mystery box somewhere. I moved so much things around. I literally had every single thing off of my desk and cleaned it. Because, like, literally imagine putting this big monster on, like, some old dusty desk. I couldn't do it. But now, I don't know. There are things that are missing that I didn't realize are missing until I need them. Fruno, why are you posting bananas? Is that your idea for llama, since they are refusing DoorDash gifts? Oh, does not hold up, does not react. That makes sense. Yeah, one of my monitors, the base, has like quite an interesting situation going on where I have to imagine probably a cotton ball of acetone rested at some point. Oh, Llama said they had a banana. Okay. Don't waste the money on mid-food. Okay, that's valid, Llama. Oh, they get wrinkles. Oh, interesting. But not all... Okay, maybe this is a question that's like beyond my pudding brain. How many kinds of plastic are there? This is plastic. This is almost empty. This is plastic. It's not melting, but this is plastic and it would melt. Infinite kinds of plastic. Lots of lots. Okay. Well, I'm going to take your word on it. I'm not going to test Izzy. To see if these melt or not. I'd like to keep them nice as long as possible. Many kinds with different properties. I mean, I know not all plastics are the same. I don't know. That also begs the question, why is nail polish always in glass bottles? These hiccups. And then you have to worry about breaking bottles. Why don't they put nail polish in plastic bottles? Is this a dumb question? Hi, potato. Oh, God. Alright, big G warning, you guys. Hey, Google. How many kinds of plastic are there?
Here's what I understood from the website qualitylogoproducts.com. There are 7 types of plastic. Do you want a little more context?
Yes. That's 9. That's more than Google. Yes, Google. Okay, Google, tell me about the 7 kinds of plastic.
I found a list on the website plasticoceans.org.
That's
The
not the
basics
same
on
website.
7 common types of plastic. Here are the first 3. 1. Polyethylene terephthalate, PET or PET. 2. High-density polyethylene, HDPE. And 3. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC or vinyl. Do you want to hear more?
No.
Okay, let me know if you need me.
Was literally ignoring me, and now it's like, let me know. Okay. God, sidetrack much. How long have we been up? We've been up an hour. Would you guys like to know about this nail polish? Okay. Oh. You had one job. Get it together. That always reminds me of a Darbian quote. Kind of. Who was it? Was it Lurkers or something? And he said, you had 0 jobs and you did 1. That does make sense, plants. Birdie, hello. Welcome home, Gidge. There's probably some more oohs you guys would like me to add. I feel like the oohs have multiplied and expanded in my time away. You blame me? I got you into Hades. Well, sorry, not sorry. Now you can be hype about Hades too with the rest of us and you won't have to feel left out. Okay. The silver, which I would say is like a little bit brighter than a gunmetal, is called fluidity. Okay. Camera. I would really like for it to focus on the finish. There we go. Not completely smooth, but like fairly smooth. Like there's a little bit of metallic-y texture in there. And we'll do swatches. Like I said, we'll do a little bit of notebook swatches. Good camera. Alright. Also, I heard a follow, but my alerts went away. Jim Bob! Hi. Thank you for the follow. Mr. Oat in the house. Or we could start calling Oat Mrs. Jim Bob. Have I been in the streams where we've discussed what Hades 2 will mean for artsy? If you mean the I'm gonna mispronounce it, Melanoe skin for Silk Song, yes. If you mean something else, no. Room 37. Is that old bitch ass and dude? Artorius? Theseus? Old bitch ass and dude. I'm glad y'all knew who I meant. Oh no, Oat? It's that's fine. You don't need any you don't need any bits right now. Nothing special is happening. Did you miss all the beanie treats? I'm sorry, Gid, you did. I'll give you a little bit of high def bean if you want. Higher def bean, I guess.
It's not fine, MSLP cry.
Oh, it is fine. Okay, because guess what? I'm going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're either going to be doing like 12 Days of Christmas or we're going to be doing some video games. So when is your birthday, Gidge? I'm glad y'all all like bitch assing, dude. Thursday. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm living in more chaos than usual. Y'all might be like, hey, these boxes weren't here before. No, they weren't. They're moved from other places and they need to be moved to other places. I still need to deal with the monitor. If we do 12 Days of Christmas with a lot of nail art to do, and I'm going to have a lot of editing to do. And also, I have a sub goal that if
Chaos, you said?
Wait, is Oat leaving? You gotta go. Okay, Oat. Yeah, okay, so if we do... Oh, let's go back to the nails. Okay. If we decide that we're gonna do 12 Days of Christmas tomorrow, I'm not gonna do my nails tonight. But we are gonna swatch all these out, and I am gonna at least, like, make them look less shitty. But we maybe not missing a manicure, but I hope you have a good rest of your night, Oat. And bye, Mr. Oat, as well. Also, Glitter, hello. I almost missed you because Chad is schmooving again. And I still feel like I have 1000% like missed saying hi to people, and I feel bad about it. But like, I just gotta get good, and I gotta like get back used to it. Yeah, scary. Yeah. So, not all of my alerts are jump scares. Hopefully, although some of them are like slightly scary. The midwife one startles me sometimes too, depending on how startleable I am. But yeah, the 666 is intended to be a jump scare, and hopefully people in chat usually get a slight heads up because they see it come through before, you know, the stream delay. 12 every other days of Christmas. Yeah, well, okay, so if we do 12 Days of Christmas, see, we've talked about one nail polish color, and I'm distracted again. Last year we did a day and then another day. I would definitely do that again. So we would record 2 tutorials at once. So I wouldn't have to be doing nails every day, but like mostly. Yes, Raz. Actually, I believe that they did. I don't recall where I saw that, but I do think that they did. Oh, or on mobile. If you're on mobile, go to the actual desktop version. Open up a browser on your phone and go to desktop, and it'll try to make you go to mobile Twitch. But like you have to force the desktop version. Yeah, that's also true. Like I was saying earlier about subscriptions. I don't know if I should... Is there a way to have a link to where to buy bits on a desktop site that I should make for people on mobile? Wait, I do have a bits command. What does that link to? Question mark? No, that links to an article, not to actually buying. You don't get sounds? Wait, what do you mean you don't get sounds, Gidge? Give myself until January 6th. Yeah, Special sounds? What? Or TTS? What? Oh, because of the small... There's the lowest thing with special sounds is... Is it 23 or 27? It's one of those. It's the Steel Soul alert. Maybe I should add something like add a really small amount. I don't want it to get spammed too much though. I'm gonna add too, one of the things, okay, so I talked about how, like, you know, I haven't been like in like super great place mentally, and part of it is because I feel like I've wasted the 2 months that I was not streaming as much, because I should have been able to get so much done, and should is a very strong word, of course, and like a lot of people have told me that, you know, I did my best, and I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but like things that I could have been working on are things like setting up sounds to go with points redemptions and different stuff like that. I am going to set up some sounds on points redemptions. Okay, but it might be 27, Gid. You maybe are not just one off. But eventually you will be able to play some sounds with points redemptions. Not just like random ass sounds, but like, you know, I would like to put like maybe a cat's meow on Beanie Pets so that I don't miss them. And then every time there's Beanie Pets, we'll get a little kitty meow. I think you can do it so that there's like TTS. So maybe like put a channel points redemption that does TTS. Yeah, bits are more expensive for the user to buy, but the streamer does get the whole amount. Blurp. I am not going to remember that. I think I can just do it through Stream Elements, though. Like, I see people with all these extensions and stuff, but Stream Elements can just do it, I think. Celebrate the true meaning of Christmas, grace, in the actual liturgical calendar. Except it's only 12 days of Christmas in the most loosest sense, Artsy. More Beanie Pets. Yeah, nice boy. Also, for anybody who got here late, please observe how clear Beanie's eyeball is. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, it's like, that makes me so happy. Like, of literally all things, it makes me so happy. Oh, another one? Okay. Don't argue with Artsy. Okay, I'm sorry. Artsy, please don't burn me to a cinder with your flamethrower. Can make blurps out of clips from stream. That's interesting. Okay. Nail polish. This is Ascension, the blue. I would say that this finish is a little bit smoother than the silver. Just a little bit. Like, they're not all quite the same texture. Come on, camera. Focus. Yeah. So you can kind of see, like, the silver is not smooth, but it's not as smooth as the blue. And it'll be interesting to see, like, upon application, like how brush strokey they are or anything, especially because, like, the little blurps of them that they have here, make them look kind of curdled. One of the weirdest words I ever used to describe nail polish. Yeah, well, it's not actually less editing, Ray, but it's less, like, it's less actual manicure time. Because, like, in the tutorial, like, mainly I usually only show one or, like, sometimes two nails. Like, I'll do one nail while I'm explaining and then maybe a second nail in a, like, sped up thing. With the fires of hell. With the fires of Hades. With the fires of, what is the second place? The River of Fire. The River... Fiery River. I fucking don't know. Before you have to go to bed. Okay, son, let me at least. I really like this. The green is called Landscape. And this is also like on the smoother side, but in some places, like on the front here, you can see like more like I said, like this kind of a curdly looking stuff. So I'm very interested to see how they
Happy new PC stream.
Thanks, Tega. Also, again, I don't have a compressor right now, so if that blew out y'all's eardrums with my scream, I'm super sorry. You're so silver, I'm sorry. Flagathon, Asphodel, yes, all those things. Raz, if they're naked, I say yes.
6 waving.
Stega, thank you so much for the 13 months. Asphodel's the bomb, Phlegathon is the river. Okay. I almost said Phlegathon, and then I was like, no, I don't know. Stega has some of the most impeccable timing when it comes to jump scares. Some of the most impeccable. Okay, the fourth color, I would call this like a rose gold kind of dynamism. Dynamism. I feel like I'm not pronouncing that right, but I mean, y'all know me in pronunciation, so kind of like a dusty rose, but then like at certain angles it has like more of a warmer tone. You know what I mean? Like it looks browner and less pink from that side than over here. And part of it's probably because, you know, they were sitting flat in the box, so they settled a little bit and possibly separated just a tad. Although, like, I wouldn't say they're separated, but you guys know how nail polish is. So that's why, like, this front side looks different than, like, this back side. In this swatch, it almost is like taupe or what's the word that we don't like? Puce ish, taupish puce, pucish taupe. Pucish. Extremely loose and extremely impeccable timing. Give me your poon, bow side. This, I mean, you guys know, purple. Forward momentum. That's really very pretty. And like a almost gray undertone. Like inside. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's lavender and then like it's got like a sheen of almost pink and then like kind of like an undertone of gray. Like surprisingly dimensional and even a little bit, if we can get some focus here, like look in the corners, like a little bit of gold. These other ones have hidden little multi-chromaticness. Not as much, not really. Okay, and then this one, Industrial Playground, which I did not intentionally like match my shirt to, but it's like a very like soft, like grayish lavender. Like on this camera, it looks like it almost matches identically. Again now, you know, Beanie's old camera used to do good at showing some colors that the others don't. I think they're all slightly different. Hand cam is a Brio. Face cam is a 922. Beanie cam is now a 920 instead of a 310. I feel like this is almost kind of difficult to get the actual. There's kind of good. Like, you got to get it so that it's not reflecting too. Like here, that looks boring. That looks almost just like a dead gray. But then like you get like the shimmer to come through more, like there, and it's like a way prettier, purplier situation. No silver. It was not. Raz with the gift sub to Netflix. Thank you so much, Raz. No, that is new for the new PC and seems to be going fine, with one exception earlier, which possibly might have been Twitch's fault. I actually also should check. I received the computer. Okay, also, UPS texted me that the computer was going to arrive between 1 and 5 and would require a signature. Now, I don't know if y'all are capable of doing things while waiting on a package that you need to sign for, but I'm not. So my ass was waiting there, but I knew the whole time the website of the tracking number said by 9 p.m. Y'all, why did my computer not get here until fucking almost 7 p.m. and I sat on the couch all day long twiddling my fucking thumb? Not really, but you know, like, just waiting to get it. You know, and I was like, you know, I should, you know, go do this or this, or no, I can't. I need to, any minute they're gonna be here. No, they weren't. They didn't show up until, and then, okay, so I was, once it was starting to get like 4 o'clock, I'm like, what if the website is right and not the text? I would think that the text would be more accurate, because, you know, if you need a signature, wouldn't you try to give your customer like you know, a narrower arrival window and a little better time when they need to be around to sign for shit, which the dude almost left without me even signing for this $4,000 box. And I had to be like, hey kid, don't I need to sign for that? I didn't actually call him kid, but God, he looked like he could be in high school or some shit. It made me feel old. But anyway, I'm like, if it's not here by 5, it's gonna be dark. And the front light is broken. And what if they try to say that they couldn't see my house number, and so they couldn't deliver my package? So I had to go and find a small flashlight. And hello, Monica, what? Oh. And like wedge it and aim it so that the house number was illuminated. Yeah. I don't know what they would have done if I actually, like, you know, hadn't answered the door or whatever, but like, yeah, he was on his way back down the stairs, and I was like, hey, don't I have to sign for that? And then after the fact, I was like, should have just let him leave or some shit. Like, you know, that devil voice. So I didn't get anything done, and where was I going with the story? I don't know. I have a lot of things still to do, I guess, was maybe where the story was going. Yeah, that would be frustrating, plants. Radically different times each day. That would be super frustrating. No, I generally like UPS. Way better than FedEx. But in this instance, I think it was something to do with why things weren't done. Because I thought I was going to be able to get things done while I was waiting. And then my brain was like, haha, no. Naki, hello. You were here just in time for the swatches. We've just been rambling and ranting. Also, I'm signed up for like the notifications from both, whatever their shit is called. UPS's works flawlessly. I get a notification as soon as a label is created with my name and address on it. FedEx's never works. And they don't have an easy way on their website to contact customer service and be like, why is your shit broken? Man, I am just not doing the greatest at holding train of thought today, am I? It's okay. We're gonna do swatches. We'll do white notebook first, and then we'll do black notebook. And then we'll deal with my nails a little bit, and we'll decide what is going on with 12 Days of Christmas. Mm-hmm. 10 p.m. and you have to be awake at 4:30 silver. I mean, you have been here. The VOD will be here for future you. Usually I'll go off on a tangent, but I at least can find my way back to the original point. Not so much. No, you can't just leave. You don't have that kind of power. I'm sorry. Alright. Ooh. These nice brushes. Oh, this one has like little particles. Can y'all see that? Should I zoom in a little bit more? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in really close so you guys can see the particles. I'm not gonna stay this zoomed in, but look at like little, like slightly darker flecks. Interesting. I wonder if they'll all have that. Okay, we're not gonna stay quite that close. Oh, well, you know, Hades is kind of hard to put down. Oh, you too, Calf. Nice. Yeah, especially now that Hades 2 is announced, I really need to finish my Hades playthrough. Or, like, roll credits. Like, I don't necessarily think I'm going to be done once I roll credits. So these are a little bit, like, sheer-ish. Not like I feel like I'm going to have any trouble, like building them up, but, like, not one-coat wonders by any means. I do not see the same sort of, like, slightly dark fleck situation in the blue as the silver, and I think you guys can even see on camera, like, the finishes are not the same. Like, the silver has more of a texture to it. Just looking at the rest of the bottles, I would say maybe the purple also has the same texture as the silver, and the rest of them are smoother like the blue. Why not, Gidge? Hades is so good. I mean, not that everybody has to like all the same games or whatever, and you're definitely allowed to not like games, but it's like, wow, it's so good. But did you know there's even people that don't like Hollow Knight? Not into roguelikes. Yeah, but it's not, I mean, it is a roguelike, but it's not as much as like, one of the ways I heard it explained was like the deaths don't feel as bad as they do in some roguelikes because you're not just starting over. A death is a story progression. Also, yeah, Cult of the Lamb is a roguelike. So if you like Cult of the Lamb, then you can't say you don't like roguelikes. Kidja. Oh. Yeah, that's like shimmerier. Okay, I'm gonna do another super zoom in. Please focus, camera. Help me out here. Help me out here, camera. Okay, there we go. It's harder to show. It doesn't have the dark flecks like the silver, but it's more textured than the others. You guys kind of can see what I mean? And there's like a heavy pink shimmer on top that I feel like the camera's not picking up the greatest. But I think you can definitely see that it's like not as smooth as the other ones. Okay, so if you're okay with Cult, why do you not, or what do you like about Cult compared to, what do you dislike about the roguelikes that you've disliked and like about Cult, even though it is a roguelike? Not that you have to explain yourself to me. Feel free to be like, I don't want to explain myself, Colette. I'm just curious. Because honestly, Hades was only the second roguelike I played. Yeah, I've never played Dead Cells Calf. My first roguelike was Summa Materna. And I enjoyed that. And that's what actually made me play Hades, which I already had in my library, because Tay gave it to me as a gift because she thought I would like it. Naki. And anybody else who just got here. Hey, Mr. Bain. Hey. Is beautiful and perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but okay. Open your eyes, Sleepy. Who is such a sleepy boy? Who's so sleepy? Open. He's resistant. Just look over here. He's like, no, I sleep. Okay, there's a good shot. His eye is beautiful. His eye is 95% healed. So plants, it's like... So, okay, I always have a lot of trouble between roguelites and roguelikes. I kind of use them interchangeably and possibly wrongly, and okay, whatever, sue me. Basically, like, you die and you kind of have to start over, but sometimes you have like upgrades that you get to take with you. And usually the maps are not static, so the map is a little different each time you do a run through. Yeah, no, Dead Cells is on my radar. You answered me. I missed it. Okay, let me... Yeah, but it's different. Like I said, it feels different because it's not the same when you go through again. You get different stuff, and especially in Hades, you're progressing the story. And I mean, personal opinion, Hades is way better than Cult of the Lamb, and I enjoyed Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I think too, like the different maps play a big part in it. Also, Gidge, guess what else is a roguelike? Or roguelite. Like I said, I don't know the difference. Chooch. Chooch. Somebody pointed this out to me. Okay, so technically Hades is my third roguelite. Also, I would just like to say, as these kind of dried down, I mean, I can still see brush strokes as far as where the polish wasn't even, but you guys can see that they dried down to a really even finish. I like this formula. That's not true, Gid. You played Chooch with other people. And so what? Even if that was true, so what? It doesn't change the fact that it's a roguelike. I think the the darker particles in the silver become less obvious on the second coat. Like they're still there, but it kind of just blends into the overall texture more. Instead of like the first coat, it actually looked speckly. Interesting. Thank you, son. I hope you rest well. Yeah, like I haven't played Isaac, but yeah, okay, yeah, Daggett confirmed. Isaac is a roguelite. Yeah, exactly. And you don't start completely fresh on death in Hades because there's like different things you can level up. You get different weapons. You can continue unlocking things. Yeah, I think the Hades. Yeah, anybody else considering Hades? Hades is on sale today. I saw that in Oatcord. I should have posted it in my Discord too. I feel like I can still see some uneven patches in the blue. Blue would maybe benefit of a slightly thicker first coat or possibly a third coat, I would say. But I like it. A micro hollow? Whoa. Hold on. For real? Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Who said that? Glitter! Thank you! Okay. Certain angles you guys are not like getting the rainbows, but y'all are getting like the like, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Yeah, silver. I've read like the like literal definition of both. I can't keep them straight in my head, and I don't know. Wow. It doesn't like there's not descriptions for each one. It doesn't say anything about that. Shimmering steel-toned hues. But wait, yeah. Hey, dang it. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, I guess it's probably safer to call something a roguelite than a roguelike. Because a roguelike is probably a roguelite, but a roguelite is not a roguelike. You know, like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square type of vibes. Also, Allie, hello. Did I miss saying hello to you, or did you just get here? Roguelite, you gain something for doing runs. Roguelike, each run is irrelevant to previous runs. So, Chooch is a roguelike. Hades is a roguelite. Summum is a roguelite. I have not played Isaac, but I would recommend Meat Boy. It was fun. It was difficult. I kind of would like to go back to it because I didn't do the whatever the other world is called, and it goes on sale for really, really cheap. I'm not gonna say this is a 100% rule, but don't play full price for video games on PC. almost all games go on sale like pretty frequently. Like, put it on your wish list and you can get a little email notification when it goes on sale. The green also, kind of like the blue, I feel like could benefit from a slightly thicker first coat or possibly a second coat. But is slightly more opaque than the blue. Hey, Mika, thank you. Hello. Turn-based used to be part of the roguelike definition, but that seems to have been dropped now. Yeah, like, I've never, like, aside from the fact of knowing it exists, I don't know anything about the original Rogue game, which is where the terms come from. What do you mean? Does everybody know that it's Gidge's birthday on Thursday? Let them know that you think they're cool. Okay, this let's just call this color rose. This is much more opaque than the blue or the green. So I guess maybe this collection actually has like 3 formulas at least. And it's brush strokier. You guys see like that darker couple of brush strokes there on the side? We'll see if that settles out a little bit. Like, self-leveling can be really important with magnetics, metallics. Although also, you know, Sesh Veet puts in work to get rid of brush strokes.
Gitch 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 gitch.
Gitch, I do try to remember, and I know you've said you wish that the extension had they she option, and like my brain really wants to, like, you know, I haven't known you as long as they, but I am trying. You're welcome. I mean, I don't feel like you should have to say thank you or I should have to say welcome, but like, also, Izzy, good job. GG, Gidge, the appropriate response is thank you for the early birthday gift. You wouldn't want them to wait until Thursday, then it would be more expensive. And Artsy, thank you. Heck yeah. Y'all are so nice. Generous and kind. This, like, this is why I missed you guys. Imagine if I had a shitty community. I would be relieved to have time off a stream. This purple is also more opaque than the blue or the green, but it seems to be closer in that formula, but like slightly more shimmery. That's kind of a good angle to see the more shimmer in the purple. I still feel like it's closer to these formulas than this formula or this formula, but it's not quite the same. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to, like, compare the formulas, because what do I know? Okay, with that attitude little emote. Imagine Gidge having an attitude. Alright, and the lavender. Okay, this is actually like the blue and the green. Where I feel like the first layer, see, in fact, right there you can kind of see the slightly like thinner areas. Hold on here. My back is just like protested at me loudly, but it's fine. Yeah, so I would say the blue, the green, and the lavender slightly on the thinner side formula-wise compared to the silver, the rose, and the purple. Purple doesn't seem quite the right word for this one. It's not fuchsia either, though. I want to do another flashlight time now that they all have 2 coats. You're sassy. You can be sassy and thankful and grateful. Oh, whoa! What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Also, we're getting like rainbows with the flashlight like at a farther off angle over here. So yeah, the silver does have some like little micro hollows in it, but like what? The camera is not okay, wait, there we go. I was gonna say the camera is not having it. These are fascinating. I like these a lot. That silver is the biggest shocker though. Like, really? But also, like, I did not expect that. This is like the least shimmery. It has some, I can see it in person. I feel like it's not picking up on camera hardly at all. This has the heaviest shimmer. These are like medium shimmer, and then these are like, or this, it's like, it's not a glitter. It's not, but it's like so sparkly. Wow. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing how these look over black. Oh yeah, the Furies are rough. Okay, let's put this balanced there. And let's get out the black notebook. Apparently I need to be very, very quiet when I'm writing. Silver, sorry. On behalf of chat. Yeah, both of these actually in the bottle have a little bit of gold when you look at them from like the bottom angle in like the corners. Okay. I'm putting unnecessary pressure on myself. That's my special power. Maybe I need to cut. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, whoa. Okay, though. Okay, but wait. Okay, I know we just had flashlight time, but I gotta see one go to this. Like, over black. Okay, like, it's very shiny. Okay, this is one coat. Hello? And not at all angles. Like, there you get a little bit more of the transparency and a little bit more like the hollowness popping through. And if you did this, now of course, like, I'm like queen of trying to turn shit into a topper that's not a topper, right? Like, always with the Muse polishes, I'm like, how would this look over black? And Music L's like, that's not what they're intended for. But, like, I would rock the fuck out of this over black. You would have to be a little bit careful not to, like, get brush strokiness, but, like, it's pretty smooth. You could see, like, there's a little bit of extra... You know, you would have to be mindful of your application. That's so good. Oh my god, I love it. Should I make it like, well, we'll see. Let's do the others. I expect more interesting things. Okay, this is a, whoa. Okay, camera did not like, okay, that's not color accurate. Okay, there we go. Camera's having a tough time with this one. Like, it's making it look almost like turquoisey there. That's a more color accurate shot. But it is like glowing off the page, kind of. That's kind of a good shot. I feel like it's reading greener on camera than it actually is, though. Something about the way the light is reflecting. That's the color. That's a good color accurate shot. But like the shininess, the reflectivity is doing things. Wow. The blue one plants. Why did I do that when I have this here? The blue is ascension. The silver is fluidity. And the others are, as you see. Yeah, honestly, if there was one, well, I say one thing, but it would be more than one thing. One thing I would change about my streaming setup now that I've got like this beefy chonky computer, it would be like figuring out like a better nail setup and getting a better camera for nail streams. Whoa. Now it's interesting because on the white, like it was like the sheerness of these felt like they came through, and over the black, like they almost feel more opaque over the black. There we go. With that, like that's like a kind of like without glare or reflection shot, which is like pretty color accurate, and you can kind of somewhat see the brush strokiness or the unevenness of the coats. Which again, like if you wanted to, like, you know, do a manicure, you can be careful to try and avoid those things. But like the camera's doing kind of almost the same thing with the green, where it's like popping it up off the page and making it look like brighter and more opaque than it actually is. Like all these, when you get like the light, they look fully opaque just about, but like this is the actual reality. So much better swatch than in the bottle. Yeah. And I saw them swatched on Twitter, I think, before they reached out to me. And they didn't actually tell me what they were going to send me when they reached out. They were just like, hey, would you like some things? I was like, well, yeah. I'm not going to say no. Well, I'm not going to say no to a brand that I already know that I like. Sometimes weird brands reach out to me, or gel brands or stuff like that. Again, this one is like the least shimmery. I don't dislike it, but I like the shimmery ones more. And the more brush strokes. Like you can see where the brush pulled through. Silver, I don't know if I have a favorite weapon. I usually go with whatever has the darkness bonus. And I do gombles in chat for chat to guess on what is going to be the bonus. I think I've done the best with the gun and the bow. Chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think gun and bow, I don't know if I like them best, but I think I play best with them. Yeah, over black, they really pop. And we were saying at the beginning, before we even started swatching, like, dude, Galaxy something? Drip or drag marble with these? Like, dude. Okay, need to be careful not to get these too chunky. We got 2 more to fit in here. I always forget the black notebook is a little skinnier than the white notebook. bit close. Can we get a focus, camera? There we go. The pink is popping up in this. It almost doesn't even look purple over black as much. Again, there's like the non-reflective angle versus like getting more of that ring light on there. I'll do a flashlight time after one coat also. Oh, munchkins, get some water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Lay down and get some rest. I hope you feel better soon. You hate the bow? Oh. I love the bow. I don't have all my aspects unlocked either yet. I couldn't even tell you. I know Haribo, because it's like the jelly beans. Well, it's not, but it sounds like the jelly beans. I feel like the lavender shows the sheerest over the black. Come on here, camera. Camera. There we go. But still very pretty. Excuse me. Are you playing mouse and keyboard, Silver? Click. Click. I not hating. It never occurs to me because I cannot relate. Oh, look at that very fine shimmer on the lavender. Like a softer shimmer. And then the purple / in this lighting, pink. Heavy shimmer, and then the silver actually sparkle. Right? Like there's a difference between shimmer and sparkle. Right? Y'all know I'm not like making this up. The pink is still a shimmer, it's just a heavy shimmer. The silver is a sparkle. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn off the flashlight to avoid accidents. I'm gonna take a little deep breath. Wireless mode? But also, like, look at the swatch compared to the bottle. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I would say wireless mode is like brighter and bolder, but it's definitely bolder than in the bottle. Well, at least over the black. Like, the background color does a lot. That's why we always do swatches over both. I guess when I start doing stick swatches, we'll just have to like switch out the background. Camera, can you focus again? Pretty please, can you focus? I was talking about the one thing I would like to do. Like, I already am not hugely a fan of my setup, but like, you know, I have a limited amount of space. That's part of what I'm working with. But I would love to get like an actual camera for my hand cam. My tutorial camera currently doesn't work because it doesn't have a clean output. And I learned about clean outputs, I shit you not, like a month after I bought my new tutorial camera. It was an unknown. Remember this conversation from last time? It was an unknown at the time, and then I learned about it. I was like, what? I wish I'd had this information a month ago. Oh, a great comparison. Well, great is very smooth. Like, that's the main thing. No. I don't know where grape is. Grape might be in the overflow. Oh, nope. Bedtime for you, Fizz. Thank you for hanging out. Grape's a lot darker, too. But yeah, darker, smoother, no hollow. Yeah, I know some people do like swatch sticks until they're opaque, and some people do swatch sticks where they're like sections, like, you know what I mean, like do a thing and then like the top 2/3 is more coats, or the top half, or whatever. I'm hoping we get it this next year, Izzy. Where was I going with the swatch? Oh, imagine if I just had swatch sticks to pull out. I'm thinking about... Circuit breaker's hollow. Circuit breaker's linear hollow. So no. Also darker than circuit breaker. Probably. Stega. Thank you. I feel like probably 75% of the time I forget to say thank you on a jump scare. No, I think circuit breaker actually is in the overflow. No. No. Oh, that's cake. Silver. I do have... Oh. That's not that. I thought that was that. Also, just imagine if I had the cabochons. The cabochons would make it so much easier to sort through things. I have highest bidder, which is somewhat close, but also different. Because, I mean, this is micro hollow, right? And this is still more of like a metallic with hollow. The hiccups. The jump scare is its own reward. Like favorite sister but silver? No. Favorite sister is a I'm drawing a blank on what Hollow Taco's metallic formula is called, but it's like frozen bananas. It's a metallic with a scattered hollow in it. It's not a micro hollow. Yeah. And gift receipt doesn't have any hollow, but also it's chonkier. Oh. I don't have it handy, but like you can see this is a mint money. Like how it's like foilier and chunkier pieces. Camera cannot handle that. Frosted metal, silver, thank you. Yeah, the frosted part of the frosted metals is like the texture. Okay, let's bring this down and then up and over. So the bottom will be like a single layer and the top will be 2 layers. I think that's a good compromise. Second coat makes it quite opaque, even over black. Ooh, plastic, not glass, Izzy? Do they seem like they work the same? Bedtime for you, Zia. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, do you mean Trixie? Izzy? Okay, second coat of the blue. Same feeling like over the white. You can see like there's a little patchy spot there. It's interesting how the second coat versus the one coat, like the one coat bottom part is doing that electric thing where the 2 coats doesn't as much. Like it come on, camera. It's less I don't want to say less vibrant, but kind of less vibrant. Like it almost looks like a different color. I guess that's just like the courtesy of the black and the dark background. Yeah. That's interesting. I was looking at glass ones for a while on like AliExpress. Izzy, did you just pick one size and go with it? Because one of the things I struggled with was like, okay, do I want to like get a smaller cabochon for the Holo Taco than for the Orly, for example? Do I want to have proper sized cabochons for every different size cap that I have? Do I want to have small ones so that large caps have a smaller one on them, or large ones so small caps have an overhang of them? Yeah, I did also silver. Because I wasn't sure like what the stock was or anything, or, you know, and I wanted them. I've been done wanted a silver flake from Holo Taco, and the red was like bonus. Same with the green. Like the one coat seems like almost neon vibrant, and then like the 2 coats, I don't want to say pastel, but like a much more mellow. Yeah, just one size. So like, did you go with like a smaller size? I don't know. We're going down this like sidetrack, but like I started thinking about like one of the things, like I would not consider myself an optimist, but I try not to be a pessimist, but I do tend to think, oh, there's a beanie hair in there. There's a 100% a beanie hair in there. I'm trying to work on thinking more positively and on acting more positively. So I kind of started thinking like, don't think about what you can't do. Think about what you can do, or think about how to become more okay with less perfection, because things aren't going to be perfect. And then when you're trying to have things perfect, you either don't do anything or you do something and you end up disappointed over something that maybe wasn't even in your control, but it wasn't in your plan. And so then things weren't perfect, right? That applies to my swatching project. I don't know if I want to say more than anything else, but like hugely. I've been talking about swatching my collection since I started streaming 4.5 years ago. We've done 0. I mean, we do the little notebook swatches, and I enjoy these, to be clear. Shit, maybe I would still do these, even if I had, you know, the swatch sticks. Because I like being able to go back, and I like being able to, like, you know, see the whole collection together. Because once you get to swatch sticks, then you have to start deciding, how am I storing these swatch sticks? Are they grouped by color? Are they grouped by brand? Are they grouped by collection? But here's the secret, and it's not a secret, but whatever you do, you're going to come up on a situation where you're like, man, I wish I'd done this the other way. And if you had done it that other way, you would have come upon a situation where you're like, man, I wish I'd done it the other way. It's like my Helmers. My Helmers used to be organized by color. And then at some point, I reorganized my Helmers by brand. Camera, please. Please, camera. And there's pros and cons to both ways. And like, what that basically means is there is no perfect, which means my brain is never going to be happy, which means like you have to learn to deal with it. I have to learn to deal with it. Yeah, you got to think about how to think about it. So I was thinking about the swatch sticks, and I was like, maybe I'm just making this, you know, finding the perfect labels, printing perfect, flawless labels. Maybe I just need to get a fucking couple Sharpies that are nice and new and write the shit on there. Or, you know, like, I don't know. Oh no! Llama. Okay. I relate to you. I don't know which is worse, stubbing your big toe or stubbing your pinky toe. Because if you stub your pinky toe, sometimes you feel like you're going to look and like your pinky toe is going to be like... And usually it's not. I hope yours isn't. But like the pinky toe is the most sensitive. But the big toe is more likely to fuck you up with every step that you take. The Sharpie will rub off. Anything but Sharpies. Uh-oh. Dude, it's supposed to be permanent. Are you telling me that Sharpies are not permanent, you guys? Wait, so pinky toe might be... I hope your pinky toe is not. Aren't permanent on slick surfaces. What if I sanded all the handles beforehand? Wait, fuck, so you're saying my perfectionist idea of labels might actually be a good idea? Oh, no. Of course, there's also the do Sharpies and then tape over the Sharpies. I could see myself just absolutely losing my shit over that, though. The other problem with labels is my printer is broken. It's right here. Because I kind of want to take it apart and see if I can make it work again. But otherwise, like, how am I even going to be printing these labels for my swatch sticks? And are the labels going to be, like, long-term? Like, fucking, I don't know. I really like this collection. I think the rose might be my least favorite. That doesn't mean I dislike it. That just means I have a weakness for shimmer and sparkle and cool tones. Right? I kind of almost want to say the green is my favorite, but then also like the silver is the shit, and then also the lavender I just love. And the blue and the purple are also really good. Llama! Okay, I just got like sympathy, like toe feelings for you. Llama. But label maker is super expensive. Super expensive. Even if I go with generic labels. Although those might be the most long lasting. Not the papery kind, but like the plasticky kind. Oh no. No, the things. What do you call it? I have a label maker. It's not a fancy one. The reels? Cartridges? The thing that actually makes the label, that the labels are printed on. Yeah. Although, like, okay, so the thing is, one of the things that I lost with my old PC, because for some reason I was not actually logged into Chrome, I lost all the tabs that I had open, and I think I lost like most of my favorites and shit. I had researched very hard to find labels that fit on the swatch sticks with no alterations, because the swatch sticks are a very weird size, and Avery, as far as I could find, after like I googled and searched for days on so many label websites, Avery does not sell a size of label appropriate to fit on a swatch stick. Okay, but the refills, okay, how long are the refills? Like, what, 15, 20 feet or some shit? So you figure, okay, how many labels? I thought about just like not on this one, or like, you know, starting fresh or something, but you know what, I decided I did log in, and so like this, I didn't have to start completely from scratch, because my Chromebook, obviously, like the whole thing is basically just like a web browser, so it's got like the information from my Chromebook, but not from my old PC. I did the math on how many rolls I would need at some point. I've got over 3,000 bottles of polish. So let's say I can get 100 labels out of a roll, and I think that's probably being generous. I'm gonna need 30 rolls. And even if you go with the generic off-brand ones, that's still like a lot of money. Especially if you want like the plasticky kind instead of the papery kind. Which I imagine the papery kind, considering that the swatch sticks may occasionally maybe be exposed to acetone, may be a better deal. 50 to 100. So 30 to 60 cartridges. Also, the label maker I have is not a high-tech label maker. So I would have to be every label. At least I don't think that label maker connects to the computer. Custom made. Yeah, just stick the stick in there and have it engraved. Actually, I actually kind of love that idea, except, you know, the buying the custom laser engraving machine. Yeah, definitely smaller margins and stuff. Okay, here's part of the thing though, Izzy. I say over 3,000. I don't.
Interesting.
Oh, Anon. Thank you. I don't know how much over 3,000 I am. I might be at like 4,000. Probably not 4,000, because I've kind of been on a no buy. I don't know how many nail polishes I have. I thought it silver. I did. You just have a handheld Dymo. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm glad we had this little discussion, because I was really like, maybe Sharpies are the way to go, and y'all are like, no, which is good to know. But like, I don't know. I suppose we could make some cozy streams out of just like sitting and making labels. Maybe I should just give in. If my back weren't bothering me, I would either just reach up and get it, or I would just like stand up and get it, but I really kind of don't want to do either. I got it at a church sale in a $5 bag with a bunch of other shit years ago. Yeah, well, that was the thing, Silver. I was like, I could be okay with that. I don't think my handwriting sucks, right? Can we focus here? Well, you guys, it's upside down. My handwriting doesn't suck. Does it? It's okay. It's legible. Look at these from this angle too. Why does this angle feel different than the other angle? I mean, I guess I am like lifting it up a little bit. I really like these. Again, I received these for PR. They were free. Thanks, Orly. I will wear them on my nails eventually. Orly probably like, we didn't send you this shit to put it in a notebook.
Hello Colette and chat. Hope you all are well. MSLP love. Please give Clark and Beanie some love.
Jay. Okay, it's not just me though, right? Like, they're so much more impressive in the black. Like, they were good here, especially under flashlight time, but they're good here, right? That's not just me. Same polishes. Same polishes. My handwriting is beautiful. Oh, pretty llama. Oh, is it? What if you slip or misspell? Well, you know, fucking, I don't know. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, Iris, hello. I'm all the things. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling shitty. Silver, okay, so when I set up my computer yesterday, I thought to myself, maybe I should just start with one monitor plugged in. And I was like, no, I'm sure it'll be fine if I plug in two. And y'all, when I turned it on, it had made my small monitor the primary monitor and labeled that monitor 1 and my widescreen monitor as monitor 2. And while it allowed me to make that one my primary monitor once I got through the setup stuff, it refused to let me change the number. So now my main monitor is 2 and my side monitor is 1. Do you understand how much my heart broke and how much it still irritates me, even though it doesn't affect absolutely anything in the whole entire world. But I know in the back of my head that this is monitor 1 and this is monitor 2. And it's my fault because I didn't listen to the little voice in my head that said, maybe you shouldn't hook both of them up. Yes, Iris, I am. This is the very first new PC stream. And it's gone really well, other than that one little hiccup, which was actually like a sizable hiccup. We dropped 3,000 frames. But other than that, I think we've been green. And streaming at higher res also than we were, and higher bitrate. 3 frames dropped due to rendering lag, which is like basically 0. Yeah, exclamation mark PC, if anybody has not seen Nightmare, which is what I named it. Nightmare King 4090, but Nightmare for short because it wouldn't fit the whole name. Yeah, no, I was like unplugging and replugging in different orders, and like maybe next time, once I turn it, like shut it all the way down, like maybe I unplug and boot it up with just one and see if it still like tries to tell me that a singular monitor connected is monitor 2 from the get-go. I don't know. Plus then, okay, so guess what? So I told you guys I still need to get a new monitor, and then the small monitor, which is not widescreen, is going to be retired. What if I'm sitting here with monitors 2 and 3? Of course, would that irritate me less than monitors 1 and 3? I don't know. I'm trying to have a conversation with my own brain to quit having a fit over this shit. Like, it does not matter in any sense of mattering. You know? But brain's like, hey, let me, let's just zoom out a little bit more. Wow, look at from this angle. Okay, they're very dark at this angle for some reason, but these don't look like the same polishes. If we do that, it's like closer, but it's still like, they just really pop over black. New monitors that match. No, I'm not. I dug deeply into my savings for this computer, and I'm going to get, I was going to get another 24-inch so that my monitors matched, but I kind of have decided that the new one will be 27. I think I can just barely fit it into my hutch. I have a thing on my desk, so I have a very, I'm restricted in what size I can be, but I think I can do, 27, but I don't think I can really justify buying 2. Especially because I'm thinking about, okay, I've got a TV over here. I very rarely use it. Sometimes I cast to it if I'm watching something. I'm thinking about mounting the TV above my desk. And it would give me more room over here, and if it was up there, I could like plug it into my computer and I wouldn't even have to cast to it. It would just be like a third monitor. Like, I don't think it has like a great refresh rate or that it would necessarily work as like a main monitor because it's a TV. But like, dude, I've got fucking 4 pluggy things. I could even not retire the little old regular screen monitor. There are situations where it matters. What? What situations are these? Artsy. Don't what? No. Oh. I think it's very common to have stuff like that bother you. Which is why it's like nice to share it with you guys and feel validated. But also like, fuck you, brain. Oh, do I remote into my computer? Where am I going? No. No. I'm glad I didn't plan on doing a manicure tonight because I don't think I could. My back really hurts. I probably should call it shortly. But we haven't really decided about 12 Days of Christmas. And we haven't fixed my nails, and I don't know if I'm up for it. Oh, they look so bad. You're using your living room TV as a second monitor. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing, and especially for a second monitor, but I'm pretty sure I saw that and I still couldn't completely refrain. Like, I don't think I think you if you were using it as a primary monitor for gaming and stuff, that the refresh rate and stuff would become more of a problematic issue. Where was I going with this story? God, have I like kept a straight train of thought?
Did you see this one toe?
No. I'm watching y'all. Oh, hey, Beanie came back. Who said to say hi to Beanie? Hi. He's got a little scab on his chin, and I don't know where it came from. Look at this.
When is Genesis night?
Stega. I do still intend to do it. Like, if I had zero intention of doing it, I would refund the points. I don't have zero intent of doing it. I just don't know when I'm gonna be in the mood. And I haven't known for a couple years, apparently. Seriously, y'all are probably like, what? Genesis night? Because everybody probably just ignores the 3 fully completed community goals that have just been sitting there for literally actually years at this. Oh, it's a hype train again. Literally actually years at this point. Sting. Yeah. It seemed like a really good idea. I've played retro games on stream a handful of times on my NES, which is why there's another NES night on there also. The Genesis night originally was partly delayed because once I actually got my Genesis out, I discovered I was missing a cable. But I have long since acquired that cable. Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Dang It. So we have 3 community goals. We have Genesis night, we have NES night, and we have Hollow Point mod playthrough. I don't know if that would be a rando or not, possibly, or just regular, because like it changes a lot. And then we also have well, not a shit ton, but a lot of actual sub goals, which are goals people paid money for, not just fake internet points for. I want to do all of these things. I want you guys to have trust in me that I will do goals that I set, and also I want to, like, I should take them seriously. I shouldn't be so lackadaisical about the whole thing. Okay. Izzy, God, y'all just calling me out. Okay, it was, if you must know, I believe that the goals turned 2 years old, like back in October. Yeah. Well, and probably like the most recent one. So like the other two are probably even older than that. Jay, what the hell? No. Oh. But like, it's not like, oh, I have no interest in that anymore. Like, I do. I do. Stuff, you know. The sub goals. Well, I don't know. I feel like the sub goals should come first because there was actual money involved in those. But there's some pretty elderly sub goals too. But I'm working on them, and some of them require help from other people. Like there was a sub goal to read Battery's fanfic, and the fanfic grew into a novel, and the novel is not complete. But like one day that will happen. I've got some other sub goals that like are over a year old now, like from the initial partner celebration. And then I've got some sub goals from this past September also. But I have like I do work on the sub goals. And I was talking with Math earlier about when we're going to be able to fit in the Dark Room Rando co-op, which is also a sub goal for him. And I've got some other ones like that still need to be like dealt with and scheduled and stuff. Bedtime for you, Jay. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you get some good rest. I'm trying to decide if my back can handle like doing some nail maintenance right now, or if I should just call it a stream. Bitch ass and dude. Who's also a bitch. I hate all of them. I want to play Hades. Game streams will be easier to get back into than nail streams though, because I can like chill out a little bit more. Like nail streams, like I have to be more, you know, up here and work. Well, you can't see what my hands are doing because we're still on Mr. Beanie Cam. Maybe I should go back to nail cam. Like, you know, the nail polish goblin pose, which like I've been trying not to do this. Thank you, Steak. Uh-oh.
You will get there, Colette. MSLP love.
Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Jay. This is also
Asian mark. Invert X Asian mark. Invert X Asian mark. Invert X Asian mark. Invert X Asian mark.
Oh God, some good people in there. Okay.
We've had one stream, yes. But what about second Hades stream?
So Hades would be a good option because all the lines are voice acted, so it cuts down a little bit on the talking. I have had quite a problem. This sounds so dumb. I've had a problem remembering to drink water when I'm not streaming. I think I have a pretty good routine when I'm streaming. I drink out of habit. When I'm not talking, I don't realize that my mouth is dry or that I'm thirsty. And all of a sudden the day's almost over and I realize I haven't, like, you know, I haven't drank enough water. Yeah. If anybody's like, you know, wants to stay for the end of stream, but they are also getting ready to go to bed, I think I am going to wrap it up shortly here. Because my voice is going out. and because my back has been gone out. Not, I shouldn't say that. That's an exaggeration. I've had my back actually go out, and this ain't that. But my back is definitely letting me know that it exists. I kind of like the idea of 12 days of New Year's art. I don't know if I can get my brain to get on board with it. You might be like, Colette, you talk about your brain like it's a separate entity. Like, my brain has a couple multiple parts, right? The part over here is like, that's a good idea. And the part over here is like, that's not what we usually do. That's a different thing. Different is bad. Different is okay. Different is bad. You know what I mean? Like, my brain is arguing with me. I'm arguing with me. Okay. Like, dwarf, they are. They really are. But I think what I'm going to say right now is that I will be back tomorrow for a manicure. That manicure may be just a plain manicure. That manicure may be the start of 12 Days of Christmas. I'm going to sleep on it. That's what I'm sure probably like a mom would say. Well, why don't you just sleep on it and see how you feel in the morning? And you know, as trite and what's the other word, like stereotypical as, like, sometimes that actually works. Up your ass, llama. I remember, like, when I was a teenager, and sometimes, like, if I think about it, it's still like that. Like, I tried to explain that there were people in my head. Not, like, split personality people, or not, like, voices telling me to do stuff. Just, like, different parts of me. Like, you know... How could you make yourself seem even just a little bit weird, Colette? How about we start talking about the people in your head? You know, like, there's one part of me in my brain right now that is, like, already, like, curled up and, like, ready to go to bed. And then there's one part of me right now that is like, hey, could we just, like, play a little Hades now? And then there's one part of me that is just, like, in the corner, like, what about 12 Days of Christmas? Make a decision right now. And then there's another part of me that's like, let's be logical about this, right? And I'm trying to listen to the logical part of me. Because, like, being logical is, like, not always the best, but, like, usually it's a pretty good plan. Yeah, same. Oh my god, you guys. I feel so seen. You know, there's a part of me that's like, hey, you should exercise more. There's a part of me that's like, hey, you should sleep more. There's a part of me that's like, you know, yeah, internal turmoil. If someone doesn't have lots of different people in their head, I don't trust them. Yeah. Fan art of the different Colettes. I've only received a couple fan arts of me ever. One of them I use on my VOD channel and my highlight channel, which is kind of confusing when I'm looking at my channels, and I should probably decide which one of them gets it or, like, alter it in some way for the other one. Moon drew it. My emote artist. She sketched me one time. But anyway, I'm like, you know, like, it's a lot of, like, the logical one is, like, putting in work, dealing with all the other ones that are irrational. And, I feel like the logical me has my best interest at heart, and some of the other me's, like, honestly don't. You ever feel like that? Like, man, this is not doing me any favors. Why am I doing this? And it's just that part of your brain like, yeah, the intrusive thoughts. What if we, absolutely horrible scenario. Yeah, the should trap too. Yeah. And it's just like, you know, both trying to cut myself some slack and, like, I don't know how to verbalize it, but just like not be rough on myself sounds like the same as give myself slack, but they're actually like two different things. Like you can give yourself slack and then like absolutely give yourself shit about it, or you can give yourself some slack and actually be okay with it, right? Do I have a hoodie? I'm chilly all of a sudden. I probably should eat. Oh, food. I'm trying to not give myself shit when I settle. And maybe I shouldn't look at it as settling, and it would be easier not to give myself shit about it, but like I don't know, like just be a better, healthier me and kinder also to myself. Food's that thing that maybe I probably should have done before stream. Yes, I am just like gearing up here. Yeah, it's like why? And it's like, you know, the classic thing is always, well, would you give somebody else shit for that? And it's like, well, no, but they're not me. I'm like, well, that's not a very good excuse at all. Anybody else that needs food, hey, here's your reminder that food is a thing. A small goblin creature. Yeah, if you're suddenly chilly, maybe it's your body telling you that it's running out of energy. Yeah, the pride thing, and you know, a lot of times people be like, you did your best, and I'll be like, no, I didn't, but maybe I did. You know, maybe not my best, but maybe the best that I could do at the time. I'm sorry, I just got like all in my head and introspective and shit. Mental health, warm milk, and big titties. Yeah, silver. Yeah, it's like, you know, and being mean to yourself isn't helpful and isn't healthy, and it's hard not to be, but it's good not to be. Yeah. And sometimes, like, it's easier if I, like, you know, have somebody to bounce it off of, like chat, and instead of chat being like, no, that's stupid. Chat's like, well, yes, take care of yourself. You know what I mean? So, let's take care of my voice so that I don't actually lose it. Let's take care of my back so that I'm not in even worse shape tomorrow. And let's take care of my stomach so that the rest of my body can warm up. And let's find somebody to raid. You guys, this was such a, like, it feels weird to call this like my first stream back because I haven't been fully gone, but like this stream was so much less stressful, even though like there were things that went wrong and there were things that I forgot, and like now I'm, you know, I joke about being a pro streamer because I mean I am, but also I'm not. But this felt very much more like a normal stream than the past many streams have been, and I'm really glad for everybody that came through and showed up. And okay, we've gone from being introspective to being like cheesy. Let me see who else is streaming right now. Anyway, I am glad that things are going to continue to go more back to normal, and yeah. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get an earlier start tomorrow. Did I miss a race tonight, or is that tomorrow? There was another HKR race tonight, wasn't there? Shit. Maybe it is tomorrow. No, it probably was tonight. Maybe there's some tomorrow too. Maybe I can watch the VOD while I have some dinner. Whoa. Oh, I feel like a gigantic sneeze is possibly coming. You know who's still going? Battery. I'm gonna send us the battery. In just a uno momento here. There was a race tonight. Yeah. Thank you. I can't see. Keeper of Moments. Thank you for the follow. And if anyone else is new here and would like to follow, please push the heart. Oh, it's so cringe. Oh, there was a survey thing about the thing where Twitch reminds you to tell people to follow. And I know that like calls to action are important, but like why do calls to action feel so cringe? Okay, Discord. That's my Discord. Please feel free to join it. Raid. That's the raid message, because we're gonna do a raid here, but I'm not gonna start it until I'm done talking. I mentioned earlier that it was a good thing and a bad thing that I was able to recover my scenes, but I still do want to get on making a start screen and an end screen. And try and get a little bit more to add money without interrupting the content. Have ads run while I'm searching for a raid target and doing end of stream rambling and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna get that shit set up, since all my old scenes are here and there are no starting and ending streams, but I have a list of things to do, and although I spent 2 months just basically being stressed out and anxious, the past week, once I had an actual delivery date for my PC, has been overly productive, doing too much shit. But I want to keep doing shit, just hopefully not too much. Admitting to wanting something feels cringe. That's true. Programmed to disdain sincerity and earnestness. I think that is true. Sometimes. Not all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Smash that like and hit the bell. Don't just hit the bell. Make sure that your phone... Okay. So this is like a sidetrack. This is why we didn't already push the raid button. There was a thing from YouTube about how the majority of people that turn on channel alerts on the channel level, right, to be notified of uploads, have YouTube alerts at the next level up turned off. So if you have YouTube alerts turned off and channel alerts turned on, the channel alert setting doesn't matter. If you have channel alerts turned on, you also have to make sure that you're not blocking YouTube alerts. Yeah, and even then, I don't know how YouTube's notifications are in comparison to Twitch. Like, obviously Twitches are poop, and that's why we have Discord and Twitter notifications also. Where was I going with this? Fuck, I lost it. I lost it, y'all. Artsy, most people don't use their subscription page anymore. Even people that say that they like it don't use it, and some people don't even actually know that it exists. That it exists. People go off their recommended, or they'll watch like one thing out of their subscription page and then they'll go recommended from there. You only look at your subpage. You are in the minority, but you are an MVP. MVP? MVP. Yeah. See, this is very interesting because I feel the same way, but also I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube anymore because I'm more likely to be on Twitch. But like when you look into like the analytics and stuff, like it's true, like the amount of traffic that actually comes from the subscriber page or even subscribed viewers from any source is excruciatingly low. And I mean, YouTube is a whole other thing, and I've been considering like ways to like attempt to revive my YouTube channel, and I kind of see two different directions to go. And the one direction I thought about going was doing some of my nail streams on YouTube, which would give the VODs a boost because they would already have all the live views. But also I don't really want to stream on YouTube. So my other thought was maybe, even though I've never wanted to do it and it leaves a very sour taste in my mouth, is not putting the nail VODs on my main channel anymore and putting them on my VOD channel with the rest of the VODs. So that hopefully like my edited content picks up more. Since that's what the algorithm seems to like to promote. I just don't even know. Yeah, that's true, Tiger Mama. Subpage, just use the sidebar. Yeah, that's kind of similar, Izzy. Yeah, it depends too, because like if you have bad recommendations, then you use them less and then they stay bad. If you have good recommendations, then you use them more and they become better. I don't know. YouTube is very frustrating and very opaque, and I hate feeling like I need to make changes to accommodate YouTube's algorithm, knowing that the algorithm is going to do nothing but change. And whatever change you made to fit what the algorithm currently is, or what you guess it is, because like nobody knows, like actually, like then it could come around and just bite you in the ass later. Yeah, I could go off on a whole nother rant, and I shouldn't, because my voice is going, and we have a stream tomorrow, and I need to be able to talk for it. Artsy. Yeah, honestly, Silver, having like spoken to YouTube insiders, and that sounds like so elitist or whatever, but like I actually do have inside YouTube context. That's true. Like, especially at this point, it's grown to the point where people, number one, these people don't know what these people are doing, and sometimes even the people that are doing don't know what they're doing because they don't know what was done. Because the turnover, like moving around at Google, is so encouraged that you don't find employees that have been in positions for long term and have the what is it called? Something knowledge. Like basically just, like the knowledge of how things used to be. It's like, somebody new comes in and they're like, oh, hey, how about we do this? And like, somebody that's been there is like, we did that 5 years ago. Institutional knowledge. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do have cough drops. I should have probably popped one a while ago. But yeah, like there's very little institutional knowledge because people move around so much. And unknown unknowns. Y'all, back to the known knowns and the unknown unknowns and the unknown knowns and the known unknowns. These are real. These are real things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last VOD. we did talk about it quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure it was the stream before this, but I'm gonna start the raid. I literally lost the train of thought in the middle of a sentence that time. I need to get some food for my brain to do brain things. Once again, y'all are fantastic. I will be back tomorrow, and one way or another I will have decided what is happening with the 12 days of Christmas. One thing my mom used to say to me too is, tell yourself to dream about it and like let your dream brain work it out. Like maybe I'll try that tonight. I'll just tell my brain to think about it while I'm sleeping, and I'll wake up and I'll know the answer. You're welcome, Entropy. Thanks, CZ. Yeah. It was so nice. It really was. I missed streaming. I think I posted it one time. I feel like streaming is the only thing I can do right sometimes, or just like feels that way. And I know that's not true, but like I always feel better after streaming. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Go give Battery some love, and I'll catch you guys later. I should have posted the link in chat because I've been having trouble getting rated places sometimes. And not everybody might have gotten rated over. But also, if you are in the future watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you would like to hang out live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP for nail art and games and rambling and life lessons. all of the things, basically. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.